General Secretary for MPP Oppong Nkrumah in Sembi Abetuja after say a primaries in a course, and we know say na Oppong Nkrumah supporting Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia, but na among for baby na expectations say aside Dr. Mahmood Bawumia obia obeba bia they are okay, but Dr. Mahmood Bawumia every since say Kamia koye say bi a start course ewo MPP amayiko na eno ena che say Oppong Nkrumah abamonte so edi nsem bi abetuja che say say Ghana for ebe trust Dr. Mahmood Bawumia ano ebe den pa because he ebe here 2023-2024 elections and they said yes, when you're 60 something. Now say 2026 when you're 50 something, that means I drop it. That means MPP better power 2028 the better power. Ponkoma I can send baby you more than you put in 70
Ghana for beji MPP di biom die on jindi or say okwa onim senya sa akon no mobetuma akon. And the reason why Ghana want to minji MPP Ghana MPP ndi ne Bawumia. The reason Ghana for they cannot trust the MPP is because of Bawumia, because Bawumia represent lies. The moment and anytime Ghanaians who Bawumia, it reminds them of their pain. So you cannot convince Ghanaians as far as Bawumia is in the picture, as far as Bawumia is leading the pack. That thing we call distrust. That thing that we call we can't trust somebody, a political party. It will linger. It leads the party. If the MPP, someone in the you were not supposed to go with somebody Ghanaians, they know that it comes with some form of distrust. I was saying, your biggest problem is Bawumia na odimonimno. Nobody can trust Bawumia. Nobody can trust Bawumia. So ende Bawumia bejina Ghana for animune on national television. Now Bawumia catch Ghana for say I will create jobs. People will laugh. So ende Bawumia bejina Ghana for anim on national television. No I can say I will bring inflation lower than what the NDC is doing. People will laugh. Bawumia bejina Ghana for anim can say I will make sure the dollar goes to 1. People will laugh. Send about Ghana for him. No, catch him say, I will create jobs. I will make sure that GDP. People will laugh. Why do you think people will laugh? People will laugh because they don't trust him. People will laugh because Bawumia, they cannot trust him. So you people, you have basically taken what nobody can trust to lead you. And it is like you buying a new car and sitting on the passenger seat and the driver's seat. It does not matter how beautiful that car is. Nobody will be able to drive it because you need to sit in the shit to drive the car, and nobody wants to sit in shit to drive the car. So as much as you are branding Bawumia, you are creating an impression that Bawumia is not part of a Kufuado. Bawumia is a different person. He has taken a shit in that brand new car. So if people can brand Bawumia, make him look like JM, delusional Temu JM. You can make him look like anything, but the shit is still there. It carries the smell. He still carries that smell, and nobody wants to be associated with that smell. It does not matter, baby. You can buy the nicest car because Bawumia has taken a shit in that car. Baby, because they love the car, but when they open the door, there's shit on the seat. And you take the shit and tell Ghana for say this shit that looks brown, it is Chocobilo, it is not Bawumia shit. And that is what you people were thinking. All you people following Bawumia, Kennedy Japan, Brian Champon, they were all telling people say you cannot present shit to the people and make them believe it does not smell. So you people were thinking say Mubetme atam bini. Na makache bini say where the enye bini eye chocomilo because eye brown, where the enye bini eye Ovaltine any amexi, but the smell will give you out. And the people know it does not matter how you rebrand that shit. You can call it Ovaltine. You can call it Chocomilo. You can call it anything. But still, it stinks. And that is what you need to fight. Until you people get rid of the shit, the party will never be attractive to anybody. And that is what you people have created. That is what you people have created. I knew that if I put Kennedy Japan's campaign on my TV, you people will give me the shit. I wanted the shit because I knew that someone for shit to namba Kennedy Japan will stand somewhere and say, "Na ba omia ye no na men ka ban no." And you have brought back the same shit in different table, in different cup. So we knew what we were doing. We knew, say, you people were not smart. You didn't know what you were doing. Because the advice in say, change the shit. But you people just put that shit in plastic bag and you tied it. And you're telling us that this shit is the fried rice. You are telling us that this shit, it is the gobe. You are telling us that this shit, it is trophy. But the fact of the case is, say, we can still smell the shit from the plastic. We can still smell the shit from the plastic. So the issue about trust is about leadership. When people went to the ballot to vote for the NDC, it was leader, it was trust. And yes, someone who John Mahamadao, and yes, someone named John Mahamao, and yes, someone named NDC, and yes, someone named Baby John Mahama Few. It was trust. It was the word of John Mahama. They went back to listen to John Mahama. They looked at John Mahama and they took that trust. Every single vote John Mahama got was out of trust. Can anybody trust Bawumia? Send Bawumia be national television. So can say, I am Bawumia, you know, I'm going to create new jobs. You think Ghanaians are going to be serious? I am going to bring inflation lower than what NDC has done. Do you think Ghanaians are going to take him serious? Even if NDC performs lower than they are performing now, nobody is going to trust Bawumia. Politics is about trust and perception. That is politics. It is trust and perception. Bawumia represent mistrust and their perception, which is bad. So what you people are doing, you need to understand, you are never coming to power. Now I want to talk about something. Say you can't trust Wasem Oppong Nkrumah. Oh, can say your biggest setback ever trust for Ghanaians to trust Bawumia. It brings me to today's topic. Mahmoud Bawumia, as we speak today, is the leader of the NPP. He's powerful than the chairman. He's powerful than NEC. He's powerful than grassroots. He's powerful than anybody in the NPP. What Bawumia would say today, and then a word. The question here is, Bawumia, why has he refused to speak on Ken Ofori-Attah's detention? You are talking about trust. Ghana for Bawumia di. You want us to believe Bawumia? You want us to believe that Bawumia is not part of Akufo-Addo's damage? You want us to know that Bawumia is not a friend to Ken Ofori-Attah and they came together to destroy us? You want us to see, say, Bawumia's governance is different from Akufo-Addo's governance? You want us to believe, say, all that Bawumia did, and only Akufo-Addo? Why hasn't he spoken on the Ken Ofori-Attah matter? It is because Ken Ofori-Attah and Bawumia, for the 8 years, they were drafting our budget. For 8 years, they were at EMT discussing and putting things together. For 8 years, the books that Ken Ofori-Attah was cooking, Bawumia was aware. If Bawumia wants us to trust him, his first assignment out of the 1,000 assignments is for him to come out on national television and tell us his take on Ken Ofori-Attah's situation. Does he want Ken Ofori-Attah to come and face Ghanaians and let us know that he can account for his stewardship, or he believes Ken Ofori-Attah should hire the richest lawyers in America to defend him to stay in America? Mahmoud Bawumia needs to tell us. He needs to state his stance on the Ken Ofori-Attah matter. Some person trust him. Right now, your campaign, he is the leader. He's been walking around. Right now, Bawumia is scared of the media. He does not want to grant any interview. He's running away from the media. Bawumia should avail himself. He should speak to the media. We want to ask him. We want to know his stance when it comes to Ken Ofori-Attah's detention. We want him to tell us, we want to ask him just 2 questions. And if I get the opportunity to speak to Bawumia or question him, I'll ask him just 2 questions. Mahmoud Bawumia, Do you want Ken Ofori-Atta to return to Ghana to account for his stewardship, to prove to Ghanaians that you were not part of what he did and that you never was involved in his crime? Or you want Ken Ofori-Atta to stay in America, fight the immigration system and stay in America? I will ask Bawumia just these two questions. We want to know from Bawumia. Bawumia ope media. Bawumia ne yere epe bloggers chain or nwankasa ne ho. Why are they running away from an interview? You have won an election. It's over 24 hours. Bawumia has not met the media. He has not spoken. We want to know his ideas. We want to question Bawumia. Bawumia is running for the media. We want the leader of the NPP. Let me tell you, being a flag bearer of a party is definitely making you the leader of the party. We want to know what the leader, we want to know his stance. We want to know Bawumia's view on Ken Ofori-Atta's matter. He needs to tell us. Because you see, the posture of the leader will determine where the party will head or where the party is headed. So we want to know Bawumia's position on Ken Ofori-Atta's matter. He has stayed away from it. Why? Right now, you people want to sell us a new NPP. You want us to sell us. You want to sell us a new Bawumia. You want to tell us Bawumia is not corrupt. You want to tell us the NPP we are saying is corrupt and never to come close to power. You are telling us that it is a new NPP. Bawumia does not know Ken Ofori-Atta. Bawumia does not know Akufo-Addo. Bawumia is an independent person. We want Mahamudu Bawumia to meet the press and tell us his view on the Ken Ofori-Atta matter. You want to sell a candidate to us. You want us to trust you. We want us to trust Bawumia, but Bawumia cannot face us. We want to question Bawumia. He should call the media. Why are you people shielding Bawumia? Why are you running away from the media, Bawumia? We want your views on the Ken Ofori-Atta matter. You are saying you want to lead the MPP. We should give you power in 2028. Yes, Ken Ofori-Atta we are sika. Only Ken Ofori-Atta ye juma closely for 8 years. 8 solid years. Ya Ken Ofori-Atta wa America. OSP Eddie Ken Ofori-Atta in Semakojina court. Yes, we are here. Yes, so when in Netina EMT. Yes, so when I will lead the economic discussion in cabinet. Ken Ofori-Atta extra budgets and one in the shame. Yes, see, so open see a Jewudi. Say, wo, onya comfort is Ken Ofori-Atta, and you are not in support of what Ken Ofori-Atta is doing. Avail yourself and tell us your position. Avail yourself. Tell us. Bawumia no name inter-party problems. But Bawumia was recently apologizing to Ghanaians. Mr. S, get me the video. Bawumia was apologizing and telling us to say, we are sorry because of the election we lost. What was he apologizing about? Was he apologizing to the delegates because he wanted their vote, or he was apologizing to us Ghanaians? Because you are telling the minority, say, the election amuluzi, it is not because you hurt DD, you hurt pensioners, you hurt Ghanaians, Ghanaians were disappointed in you. You are saying it is because Mopati Namo problem.